Burns so good, asshole burns. Everybody loves my asshole cause my asshole burns. My asshole burns, my asshole burns. My asshole burns, my asshole burns. Burns so good, asshole burns. Everybody loves my asshole cause my asshole burns.
I poop a lot.
I love pooping.
It's like one of my favorite things.
I know.
Yeah.
I want you to touch my poopy when it comes out of my butthole.
What?
What?
I care about poopies.
Yeah, I agree.
I care about poopies. It's just a thing I care about.
Shouldn't have had
Without Mexican food. Oh.
Nice.
My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. Burns so good. My asshole burns. Everybody love my asshole cause my asshole burns. My asshole. Everybody burns myself. Is where I poop from. My asshole. Everybody burns myself. Where I poop from.
That's what happens when you don't stick to your dry diet.
If you start eating that wet food, you're gonna get horrible diarrhea. I'm a shotgun pooper. Like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been shot!
It just feels so damn hard. That's the same way of life. Shit's gonna happen.
I believe I shit twice.
Do you smell it? Yeah, a little bit. Gross!
My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. Burns so good. My asshole burns. Everybody my asshole cause my asshole. I do the anus. Everybody burns where I poop from. Asshole. Everybody burns. I swear to God, if TikTok does something, I'm gonna fucking throw hands.
I was planning on fucking going with.
Okay.
You're going down, buddy.
We created art together. You and I.
It felt good. I'm glad it
Magic
happened.
of improvisation.
Wow. Aaron, bravo. Bro, you did it.
I'm dead.
You did- Don't let the door hit you where the
Good Lord split you. Thank you. You got the servant of the night goddess. Night, earth, and sky, all the way, and bring light to the.
That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Don't you go the way to whirling sails to the light tower.
And
Before you can pass, she'll open and the heavenly song they'll hear.
Damn.
Gonna fuck your dad.
You loved Volume 1. Now get ready
Hell
to explore
yeah,
your
brother.
dad's sexuality with Volume 2.
I'm gonna fuck your dad. Dad, dad, my dad, my dad. Dad, kiss your dad, kiss your dad, kiss your dad, my dad, kiss your dad, my dad, kiss your dad.
Your dad will go crazy for this year's Blazing Hot Singles.
Dad said no more chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. Too much chocolate. Ooh, too much chocolate.
Your dad least suspects it, I'm gonna sneak in.
Do the dad.
When your dad least suspects it, I'm gonna sneak in. Having consensual sex with your dad.
Whoa!
You better tell your dad.
Love to die to dad.
Daddy's diarrhea. Daddy's diarrhea. Daddy's diarrhea. Bring Mickey everywhere. Ooh, ooh.
Call now to reserve your copy before Father's Day.
Work in the fields, plowing and tilling the soil. The soil is your mom. gonna pack down that soil, gonna lay down the soil, treat it right, give it a drink, buy it dinner, buy it a movie. Gonna pack down that soil, gonna lay down the soil, treat it right, give it a drink, buy it dinner, buy it a movie. Daddy loves tilling the soil. Daddy loves tilling the soil.
I'm nervous. Jeez. This is gonna be brutal. Ready?
The soil is your mom.
Pig, oh, pig, ooh, chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken, oh, pig, ooh, pig, chicken, chicken, chicken. Harder.
Daddy bounces the dick.
Pig,
Huge, fluffy dick.
pig,
Daddy bounces the dick.
chicken.
Oh, Diddle Kid. Please don't make that a character.
Diddle Kid is here. You and Diddle. Whoa, Diddle Kid. Here he comes. I love the Diddle.
Get the hell out of here, Diddle Kid. Go away, Diddle Kid.
Diddle Kid is here. You and Diddle.
Whoa, Diddle Kid.
Here he comes. I love the Diddle.
I'm gonna fucking touch that dick.
This town is being held captive by the Riddler.
I know it's right, it's me, the Diddler. Diddle Kid is here to save the day.
Yeah, Diddle Kid. You called for Batman.
Batman's a pretty penny, but Diddle Kid is cheap as hell. I diddle for good, and I diddle for evil.
I can't tell which one's the Diddle Kid and which one's the Diddler. Which one do I shoot? Which one do I diddle?
Shoot me! No, shoot me! Diddle Kid is here. You and Diddle.
Whoa, Diddle Kid.
Here he comes. I love the
No.
Diddle.
Get the hell out of here, Diddle Kid. Go away, Diddle Kid.
Diddle Kid is here. You and Diddle.
Whoa, Diddle Kid.
Here he comes. I love the Diddle.
I'm gonna fucking touch that dick.
There are certain musicians that just hear music in everything.
Here we go. Tony Hawk. On the rail. Does he slide? Yes, he does. Does he grind? Yes, he does. Wall ride. Then he jumps. Wall ride. Then he jumps. Restart. Tony Hawk. Everybody loves Tony Hawk. Going through the air with everything. Yeah! Flying through the air at the speed of light. Tony Hawk. That's right. Making his way down to the town. Everybody loves his handsome crown. It's a helmet. It's a helmet. Tony Hawk jumping on the rail. Jumping on the rail. Doing a wall ride. Jumping and then the rail. And then a wall ride. And then another rail. My dad puts peanut butter on his ham. Wow. Like a wow. Like a wow. Ow, fuck!
Lots of cum stains everywhere. Mostly mine. Cum stains in your hair. Mostly mine. You probably walked in here early Saturday and noticed a bunch of different, hundreds of kinds of stains. Mostly mine. Mostly everyone's mine. Mostly mine. Every single stain's mine. Santa came by, asked if I was naughty or nice. Where did all these cum stains come from? I said, ha! They're mostly mine. Mostly mine. Johnny old Saint Nick, those cum stains are mostly mine. Santa said I'm not gonna come here next year. I said I will. Many times. Whoa, the cum stain's mine.
that the game drum
Now come
remix?
back here. I haven't shaved my pubes in a long time.
That's a tooth one.
It's a twofer. But I definitely figured it out.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna
Neato.
throw the spring on the spikes. Oh! Oh my penis! Oh my penis! Melts off my body and droops upon the ground.
Was that a like to the tune of a classic Dixie song?
I don't know.
Okay.
My name is George Clinton, and I've got 38 degrees in fucking.
His name is George Clinton. He's got 38 degrees in fucking.
So that Aaron started singing.
Here I am.
We started the show.
I'm gonna suck your dick.
George Clinton.
I can't say that.
The answer is yes.
Here we
He's the
are.
lead singer of Parliament Funkadelic. He's a very famous reggae
Yo.
artist. Okay, cool. And if anyone has 38 degrees in fucking, it's him.
Oh, name is George Clinton, and I've got 38 degrees in fucking.
His name
Name is George Clinton. Okay. Oh. Shazam. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Gurren Lagann. I like doing that. Hello! Welcome. I felt like today would be a fun day to do silly. And by silly, I mean we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Look. Boop. Booting it up. This game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Alright, get out of here, Twitter! Get out of here, you bunch of pansies! I don't know how the fuck I even got here. When was the last time I played this game? Last year. In September. Oh. Cool, I did not remember that at all. If I heard a girl scream at me like that from behind, I'm booking it immediately. I'm just saying, if I heard that, I'd be like, oh, hell no. Like, oh. I see an annoying girl running at me from the distance, with her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything. She might be drawn to herself. It's cute, wholesome anime girls reading together. Yeah, sure. Let's keep telling ourselves that. That girl's name is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I fucking hate her. Me saying that's probably not gonna end well. I didn't know it was legal to dump a dumpster here. Ew, gross. It stinks. It's probably the driver. Gross. We used to walk together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But then she's going to chase me like this. I almost feel bad, better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswagon and Sayori catch up to me. Ah. Oh, fuck! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh, that sent me, dude. I forgot my name. I forgot my name. Oh, that's so good. I forgot my name. I was like, why wasn't I able to type my name? And then it just... Apparently my name is PP Megadoo. Oh, that's so glorious. I would not change that for anything. I'm keeping that. That's amazing. God, I was funny last year. Man, last year I was actually funny. Hello, slow, lazy sloth, and welcome. PP Mega Doodoo is so good. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh, you seem like you were trying to think of ignoring me. That's mean, PP Mega Doodoo. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Yeah, fine. Whose name is PP Mega Doodoo anyways? Your parents must have hated you. I know. But you did wait for me after all. Are you turning into Mickey Mouse? No. It's just a smash cut to like turning over to Sayori. Like it's like an image, like it's just looking at the protagonist and he just like says that and turns back over and she's just Mickey Mouse. And it's just like, no. My brain works in weird ways. Can I just say that like I legitimately just fucking I legitimately think like that in general. Everything I say, if I create a bit, okay, it's going to be 100% animated in my brain. So it makes it funnier for me, but no one gets the joke other than me because they don't get to see the funny visuals my brain comprehends and crafts this beautifully drawn animation in my brain, and it's just so funny. It makes me laugh every time. I wish I could just shoot out my brain energy and just turn it into fucking animations or film or something. Just like, yeah. You don't look at me, I look at you. I'm the film goblin. You don't film me, I film you. I translate the soul essence into film. Ah. My hair. Ah. Sorry, I might be a little fucking overzealous today. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ha ha. Ah. We cross the street together and Sayori gets hit by a truck. That was pretty fucked up. She goes flying all the way to school. Lucky bastard, I actually have to walk. Bitch. What a bitch. Didn't even take me with her. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly spectated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, PP Mega Doodoo. Stop calling me that. That's your name. Nuh-uh. Have you decided what club you want to join yet? The club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible if I did. In one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever the fuck she's talking about because God, nag. Fuck. Women, am I right? It's fucking smash cuts to him getting fucking canceled on Twitter. It's like, what did I do? I only spoke the truth. No. Well, I'm sure it's possible I did after all this. So he always likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting around, I'm on average, and spending my time playing video games and watching porn. I mean, watching anime. Yeah. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried about you not learning how to socialize or any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die if you ever became a NEET in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. So true. You trust me, right? You don't make me worry about you. Now this really takes me back. Oh no. Alright, fine. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise to try a little? Yeah, I guess I can promise you at least that. Bitch. Cool. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Blech. Hey. Blech. No. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me, Dicks! No, it doesn't make me dicks. It's not how that works. You can't become a dick. You either are a dick, you have a dick, or you're Logan Paul, who's just a dick. Nah. I guess I ain't seen her work so much because I made it put out either. You know what I'm saying? Don't need to make no girl cry. That's not a manly thing to do. The day at school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I'm staring blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Who just says that? Who just does that? I must find an ounce of motivation. Clubs. 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 Ah! I don't know. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I don't know why I'm giving him this accent, but my God-given right tells me I came to Japan to become an anime. And that's where my God-given right has been done. I am a fucking private. I am soldier. God bless America. I fucking hate America sometimes. I'm just saying, all these deep voices are fucking shredding my throat right now. Well, I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. And I proceed to do it again. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Boop. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one in the classroom left. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but then I just saw you staring out here. And just existing. You good? You take a gummy? Did you eat the gummy? Did you eat gummy? Can I have some? No. They're mine. You can't have my weed gummies. They're mine. Back off. But I want one. No. Mine. mine. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. just a smash cut to me, fucking like shoving the entire bottle of gummies in my mouth. Like, shut up! Ah! Are you good? Yes. You don't need to wait up for me. I'm just, if you're gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know what? Well, you could go to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Psh, wow, fireworks, cool, literature. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm dying. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only joined it because she thought it would be fun to help out start a new club. And since she was one of the... That said, my interest in literature is going to be even lower. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Oh, come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club... Imagine that's the rest of the stream. I'm just dead. Yeah, I kind of told him I'd bring a new member. And not to get made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, dude. What the hell? I can't tell if Sayori really is that much of an airhead or if she's just so cutting as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Jesus. Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake, metaphorically and probably literally. Dean S13, arigatou gozaimasu for following on the tiki-taki side. Thank you, thank you. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visited. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I would really like to see that as an animation. Guess we ran out of budget. What budget? Yeah, fair point. Hello, everyone. New members here. I told you to stop. Don't call me that. My name is Mega Pee-Pee Doo-Doo. I glance around the room. Oh. Well, welcome to the club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Ugh. You brought a boy? Fucking buzzkill, dude. So fucking cringe. I'm gonna fucking deck you. I'm gonna fucking... Ow, what the fuck? Shut up! Shut up! Stop talking like that! Stop it! Stop! Stop talking! Ow! What the fuck? Stop! Fucking starts curb stomping. Stop! Ah, PB Megadoodoo, what a nice surprise. Hello, Monica. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Like ever. Why are all your necks so fucking long? I mean, as a man, men are the worst. No, no. Can you not open your eyes as soon as I'm trying to take a swig of my drink? Thank you. I'm just Stop staring at me! Fuck! All words escape me in this situation. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh no! This club is full of incredibly cute and random hair-colored girls. You know, there's something I'm curious about. Hold on. Whoops. No! I lost my Spotify. No! I need that for bits. I need that for a bit. No, I need my Spotify. Nah. I'm cringe as fuck and ugly as shit. Not all VTubers are hot. I wouldn't call myself hot. I do appreciate everybody saying that, but god damn do I not believe that myself. I'm an ugly motherfucker.
Oh, well, you win.
What happens if you get a
Dang
shy
it.
guy?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. Probably not much.
I'm just staring blankly, listening to fucking Game
Golly
in my
gosh,
brain.
this is so tough.
Oh my god, dude.
Your dad. She's like, what are you looking at?
That's a tooth one.
It's twofer.
She's like, what are you looking at? And just me.
But I definitely figured it out.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna
Neato.
throw
Like,
the
what are you
spring on
doing?
the spikes.
Like, what are you doing? Oh, my penis! Oh, my penis!
Melts under my body and droops upon the ground.
Was that like to the tune of a classic Dixie song?
Like, what are you looking at, fuck? If you want to say something, like, fucking say it. Shut up! Shut up! Okay, bye-bye, B-Dog. Also, thanks for stopping by. Also, hello, Joby. Welcome, welcome. And Amber, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. I didn't say those earlier, but hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Natsuki. Like fucking humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's a first year. She is also one that apparently made cupcakes. You could just ignore her and she gets kinda moody. So he says that quietly into my ear. Get away from me. Be gone! Women! Away from me! Ha! I have changed my physics so that I move around a lot more. I could make it worse. It's not even at max, I don't think. Like my head rotation, blinking. Wanna see my head rotate? Check that out. Watch this. Hey. Ah! 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 Hey. Huh? Ah! Ah! Help! Help! Ah! Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, it's a guy. Whoop. PP Mega Doodoo. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello, the autism kicks in. Whoop. 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 Latonia Ross. Hello. Whoop. Welcome. Ah. 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 There it's gone. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Hey. The physics. Well. Ah, help. Oh no, Natsuki. She's using her gravitational powers to throw her? Ah. 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 Feels normal now, huh? The Diglett! It's a Diglett! What's global sensitivity? What's that do? What? Help! I don't know what that did. Wow, global sensitivity. I don't know what that did. Bow, 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 boop. Bow, 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 ba-da-boo, da-da-ba-boo. Ah! I got magic tricks. Do you think Natsuki's the only one that can break their neck? Wrong answer! Hiya! Ah, shit. Rah! I'm Natsuki now. You think you're special, huh? Wrong answer, bitch. Fuck you, whore. I actually hurt my neck doing that. Ow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Is that my cat? I think my cat's at my door. My cat is at my door. Oh no! Hello, Gizmo, I see your streak. You have a streak going again. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the fucking thing. So, Automod kicked in, I didn't see it. My bad, Snickerdoodle, I do see the message, though. The most controversial opinion I've ever heard on the internet is that women can't be dicks. They can only be bitches. And cunts. That's because they don't have one. That's why women are scared of trans women, because they can have dicks. She is going schizo right now. Hold on, I'm gonna see what my kitty's doing. Hope you have a great stream. We have a good sleep. Goodbye, Juby. Have a good one. She is going schizo at my door. I'm gonna go check on her. I'm hungry though. I want food. Lord, what is your problem? You ain't coming in here to keep random shit. The hell up here. What are you doing? Oh man, ow, fuck. And yet men can still be called cunts. That's gender discrimination. My words and my fists are gender neutral. Everybody's getting some. It don't matter who the fuck you is. I'ma fuck you up. I'll beat you up, and I'll beat you up again. And I'll beat you up again. And then again. And then again. Yum. I don't care what you are. Meow, 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 meow. Anyways, this is Natsuki, and she's always full of energy. Beam! What? Ah! I got a bologna sandwich with ketchup. No mayo. The mayo was expired. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest in the club. Don't say such things like that. Oh. Respectfully, Starry. Yuri, who apparently is the most mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the rest of people like Sayori and Natsuki. Huh, well, nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That is right. It's great to see you again, Pee-Pee Make-A-Doo-Doo. Monica smiles sweetly. Well, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Pee-Pee Make-A-Doo-Doo. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Yeah, I'll get the cupcakes. Like, I made them, I'll get them, you fucking whore. God, sorry, I got a little too excited. Then I'll make some tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Where? Ugh, where? All I see are tables arranged in a neatly defined way since the generations of all generations. I hate public school. Oh! Dear God! I can't fucking see chat. as Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Oh my god. Hup. Where? Anyways, Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapping tray and Yuri opens the closet. Where all Yuri goes. Fucking slowly starts melting. Like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking in my head with my other alternative voice. What now? Don't worry about it. I'm still feeling awkward, so I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Like, okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the pieces are little pieces of chocolate. Pieces of chocolate are used to make their ears. So cute. I had no idea we're so good at baking, Natsuki. Like, you know. Just hurry and take one. You fucking sassy bitch. Can we stop using cuss words? No. Sayori grabs one of the cookies and Monica and then I follow. Yeah, it's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and it's already managed to get icing all up on her face. Bitch! What I say about eating like a fucking pig. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice how she's sneaking glances in my directions. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally sit down. I finally bite down on that thing. Oh man, I think it tastes like fucking bologna. Huh. Oh. With ketchup and cheese. I don't know, cupcakes. Am I sick? Am I dying? I don't think cupcakes are supposed to taste like this. Oh, well, it's pretty good though. I'm not complaining. It's pretty weird. I'm eating a cupcake right now. It fucking tastes like fucking bologna and cheese. Oh. No. No, that's it. Oh, oh. One second. Give me a minute. Fuck. What'd you put in this fucking cupcake? Jesus. Ah. Help. Yeah. Oh, this is really good. Don't know why it tastes like bologna, but it's hella good. Thanks, Natsuki. Like, why are you thanking me? It's not like where have I heard this before? Made them for you, or like anything. Huh? Well, technically you did, Sayori said. What? Like, well, maybe, you fucking bitch. But not for you, you dummy. Alright, Jesus. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Everybody turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacups in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea, coffee? I love coffee. No, I meant tea. Sorry. It'd help you enjoy a good book. I guess. I don't know. I guess so. Hello, it's just Monica. Very clever name.
Hello there.
I see you. Soon Monica will die and it'll just be me and you. Come here. I'll square up with Monica anytime. I don't care how pretty she is. I'll whoop her ass. I'm Satan. She's a computer. Bitch. I don't care if she's a robot. There's something wrong with my brain. Unfortunately, links are disabled at the moment. My face is out there. Technically, face revealed on Fansly. Wrong link. I don't even have links enabled. They don't exist. They're not real. Because we had people who spam things to, because we had phishing links and stuff like that before and all that stuff, so we don't have links on. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. You have a Summoners account? I do? I don't have a Summoners. I never had it. I never played that game. If you're talking about, are you talking about the mobile game? I've seen it. I never played it. You guys like what Summoners War? I have never played that game. I played Pokemon Unite. I rarely play mobile games. Like, at all. There's a chance somebody stole my name. It's probably common. I played Aura Kingdom. What was the last mobile game I played? What was the last mobile game I played? I need to check now. What do I have installed that's a mobile game? Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Oh! It's Adventure Quest 3D. Right, that's the last mobile game I touched. That's what it was. Ooh. I think I turned off my tips link. Which should be technically off because people were worried about some stuff happening. So I turned it off. I think. The other place to do that would be from, like... The better place to do tips and stuff like that, accordingly, comes from things like... through throne and stuff like that, because as you can see, I have a throne. That's the best place to do it. It's okay, though. You don't need... No one needs to do that. I'm all good. Well, not really. But at the same time, I'd rather people keep their money. I don't want people to waste money on me just because I exist. Life is hard. Keeping monies. I may not make any money right now, but that's okay. I think this should be turned off. Yeah. I just forgot to disable that. Why did I forget to disable my tip thing? You know what? I keep remembering. I keep forgetting. Okay, we're gonna turn that off because just not to freak people out. There you go. There. That way, no one gets confused. One of the best ways to do that, if you want to do that type of stuff, apparently comes from Throne. As Throne allows you to set up, like, a tip thing, which is where I have that. Like, where, people can donate a certain amount from there. If that's what people want to do, because it 100% goes to the content creator on that platform. On Throne, it goes directly to them. So if you donate like 25, for example, it goes directly to that person, the whole amount. No fucking PayPal bullshit where they make you, the user, pay a certain income tax, some fucking stupid bullshit tax, and then they go do that, all that stupid shit, and then they move on from there and they do the same fucking thing over and over. It's just fucking annoying. And it makes people, like, it's like, because it's a waste of money to you, and it's a waste of, like, if you spend $25, and then they take, like, $3 out of that, and then that person has to withdraw that, and they take another $3 of that, they made $6 off of 2 people for a transaction, which is absolutely fucking maiming stupid. And that's not even, mind you, trying to withdraw it via just, like, automatically, instantly. That's over a good few days that you have to wait, and they'll still do that shit. And I fucking hate that. That's why I kind of stopped using PayPal. Because that shit's ass. I didn't want to waste people's money, because I felt like it just wasn't fair for PayPal to steal basically money from people who are being nice and generosity donating money to me, and I felt like it wasn't fair for them to get their money taken from them that wasn't intended to be given to that company, and they take it because of tax reasons, which is stupid. I always hated that. Always hated that. Anyways, that's enough real-world ranting. Back to the game. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather make something that I personally enjoy and take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. You're gonna become a literature teacher when you potentially grow up, if you ever do. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. I don't know why, okay. You could've just animated that. Then, I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all their effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yep. We'll try. You know it. Did you turn into Sonic? No. Just pans over to fucking Natsuki. She's got Sonic's head. What? Nuh-uh. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm in a corner right now of the classroom, and I'm being cornered by all these women. I'm scared. Get away from me! That's not even a joke. This is why I rarely do visual novels, is because when there's too many entities on the screen for me, it feels like I'm being caged into a corner, and I get my fight or flight instinct to start throwing, like, and it's lose the flight, only fight. That's me. I'm about to go swinging all these motherfuckers. Like, get me out of this corner! Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's what... I need to check something. Okay, we're good. For 2 seconds, I thought maybe my mic could have broken because I adjusted it. We're good. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Oh, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Pee-Pee Megadoodoo. That's your name, huh? Yep. You know it. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way to answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, no. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Shit! I hope Amy doesn't see me. Oh, no. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. God, do I wish there was some form of visual for that. 5. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and on and on about her clearly passionate about reading, though. She seems so reserved and timid the moment that I walked in, but it's obvious that the way that her eyes light up, she finds the comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No, you don't say! Yep. You don't say! You don't say. Oh, no! Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately tried to grab something at a minimal level. Just something that I can think of. Anything that could be able to just not feel like a blank wall. At this rate, she might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Let the guys dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a little piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called Don't You Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything about you is just so cute. Just like you. That's not what she said, but I had to improvise because I fucked it up. So he slides behind Natsuki and just fucking snaps her neck. Oh! Whoa! That escalated quickly. And puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah? Well, yeah, I guess. Why do you care? Well, I think that's quite impressive. Why don't you share them with me sometime? No! No! Fucking just she says that and I just explode. Ah! Natsuki averts her eyes as I slowly disintegrate in front of her because she casted a spell. Ah! You wouldn't like them. Not much of a confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if we shared some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share her own. I guess the same is for Yuri, huh? I wanted to read everybody's poems! We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'd help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pee-Pee Megadoodoo? Every time there's a serious conversation being had, my brain shuts off and I immediately just forget my name is Pee-Pee Megadoodoo. Hi, my name is Pee-Pee Megadoodoo and I joined the literature club. There's a lot of incredibly cute girls that I'm afraid of, because they're gonna stab me to death. Probably. Dear God, help me now. I'm afraid. Meow, 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 meow. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the topic of me originally joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said that I joined this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All four girls look at me and dejected, except for fucking Natsuki, who looks like she's gonna strangle me to death. Also, and Yuri looks like she's a little bit curious. She's like, oh, are you now? Are you sure about that? You know what, fair. But... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought... We're all sinking! Oh shit, you're right, there's quicksand on the ground! Oh, fuck! That's funny. I'm sorry, I stole that. And that's not my bit, by the way. That's not my bit at all. That's a Game Grumps bit. That is not my bit. That's a Game Grumps bit. And it's an amazing bit. I will have no words other than that is still one of my favorite things. Oh my god, it's so funny.
I'm just asking you why you're not serving me.
Because every single time we make your drink, it is wrong. Obviously, we cannot satisfy you the first time.
Okay. Sorry, I saw something I was really curious by. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. I think the same concept, it does work. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree with everybody that's in that chat there. They were like, yeah. Most people were like, yeah. Kind of agree with the old lady. If you're a constant customer and you come to that particular restaurant every single day and you always tell them they got the order wrong, even though they're hyper specific every time with your order, knowing you're a troublemaker, if you become known as a troublemaker, they have the right to refuse service. That is a big thing within the service industry. Baby mega doo-doo. You all. Ah, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I have to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful women? Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. All at once, their eyes light up. We're not sinking anymore! Yes! I'm so happy! Sari wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Get off me! Ah! Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came here for a cupcake, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we all can share. Marka looks at me once more. Pee-pee mega doo-doo. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt anxious just welling up inside of me. No, wait. That's the parasite in my stomach. Hey guys, I'm the parasite. My name is PP Mega Doodoo number 2. Guys. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, PP Mega Doodoo, since we're here already, do you want to walk home together? Oh, that's right. Sarah and I never walked home together anymore because she's always staying after class for clubs. Sure, might as well. Nice! Score! Hello, Voodoo Gaming. Welcome, welcome. And with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Yeah! The whole way, my mind's wandering back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, who's literally right next to me. I know, I'm right here. Natsuki. How did I get here? Yuri. I don't know how I got here either. And of course, Monica. You're not gonna say anything? Nope. Alright, cool. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. Hell yeah! It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sing and pout, you're hopeless as fuck. You got a special type of lust that it's vivid as fuck. Up this electricity, cause I use my socks. It's kinda fucking amazing. Then I go eat that motherfucking sweets. 1 out of 20. Fuck. Holy shit! I don't like how you people move on my paper. Some of it. Right now. Lust. It's a lot of weird ass fucking shit. Bum, bum. Like I'm just using words. They really are pushing you towards her because of all the fucking fancy ass words. Never had this many fancy fucking words. Existence. Suicide. Hey, what the f— How edgelord am I? Anime? I think I want to kill myself. No, I don't. TikTok, don't take that seriously, dumbass. If you take that seriously, I'm gonna be real pissed. We're gonna have another conversation again. TikTok loves to take things way too seriously. So shut up, TikTok. Don't you dare. I'll whoop your butt. I'll whoop your buttocks. I'll whoop you real good. Toke. Why were you into tragedy? What the f— Death. What the f— Just saying a bunch of words. Aura. I got that aura, dog. What the fuck? Damn. Do I need to have a conference? Just kick open the door. Sorry, alright. She's like, what? What the fuck? What? Every time I keep picking really sad things, your character jumps up in delight. Are you okay? What is wrong with you? And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Are you okay? You're loved, damn you. I will never let you go. You could say that she can always hang around. Sorry, I blanked the fuck out there. Hi, hello. The joke was so bad. I don't know, I'm just picking whatever the fuck. I'm picking whatever. Papa, what the fuck? Papa love. Papa love Christians. Oh, that got me so hard. I was like, Papa Love. And I saw quite the Papa Love Christian. Daddy loves Christians. It's like, oh, okay. Wonderful pain. Party summer? Hair embrace. Requited dream. There we go. Everything's done. Go! Also, Prince Noodle, arigatou gozaimasu for following on the TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Hi again, Pee Pee Megadoodoo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh, no, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I can at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks again for keeping your promise, Pee Pee Megadoodoo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you know, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in this club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between the words Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Fuck you! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her sweet seat. Thank you. Words? Hello? I need to go to a literature club. Oh no. Don't worry, guys. Pee Pee Megadoodoo will always give his best as long as he's having fun. I am not having fun. He helps me with my busy work without even me asking. That's like cooking and cleaning my room. Oh, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is a mess. That it's distracting, and you almost set the house on fire once. Is that so? You two seem like really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Now come! Me and Pee-Pee Megadoodoo can become a good friend. You and Pee-Pee Megadoodoo can become good friends too. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm dying. Sayori! As usual, she seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? No, not really. Oh, don't be shy. It really is nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry I made it sound like it was a big deal when it really is not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, it's a nice gesture from you. It is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl being accidentally cute? I think she's gonna stab me. Or stab herself. Maybe. I don't know. She does seem like the type. Huh? What am I talking about? What am I talking about again? That's weird. That's a weird train of thought. I don't think I should ever have that thought. That's weird. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thanks! I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book. Whoa! Phew. Wait, did you eat the book? No. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's seated, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed I was looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing it made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread it, some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. Oh good, he's just an idiot. Good thing I'm an idiot. Or I would have absolutely read into that. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about? Anyway. I don't know why I paused. Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moved in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets very strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're one of them type, aren't you? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, pee-pee mega-doo-doo? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside that her mind seems to be completely different. She's a psychopath. Help! No, I need help! Help! It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a different, new perspective. What horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophies that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Oh, I'm rambling on, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest at all. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up having say something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means that you're really passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right now. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking so forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm just not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand why Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not really looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. God, do I wish I could see that visually. Then, hold my book. More between the two of us. I suppose so. She timidly closes her own, copy. Once we each lean into a little bit. We each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and the forearm. Wow! Budget! Holy shit! That's crazy! I do the same thing with my right arm and on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. So I turn my chair to the side so I don't have to get anywhere near her, because ew, cooties. I don't want them. No, no, no. I don't want cooties. They're gross. No, no, no. But it's almost distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I was a bit distracted for a second. That's over Yuri's face, and our eyes met. What's up? TF Current, arigatou gozaimasu for following on the tiki-taki-san. Thank you, thank you. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? Sure. You can say that. I don't mind being a patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, and so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, the turning of the pages almost feels like a intimate exchange. You're weird. That's weird. That's just straight up fucking weird, dog. What? Oh, it's so intimate. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it underneath her thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guesses all the things that she does. Says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I see into your head or anything, but there's a kind of reminiscence of someone of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But if Pee-Pee make a doo-doo, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. So embarrassing that you think of that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know where you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I mean more it's like kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Damn it, Monica, you cock-blocked me! You bitch! You bitch! I think it's about time that we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait any longer. Oh. Yuri exhales, spared from the finishing of her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry that if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close the top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you perhaps I only read it with you. Yeah, I guess you don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Where I fill it with, which is filled with all of my potatoes. Oh no. I don't know what to say. By the way, do you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, of course. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Fuck! I couldn't find much inspiration since I really never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose, torn paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica's is written in a composition notebook. It looks like it's kind of written in ChatGPT, kind of like printed, kind of robotically. It's kind of weird. It's almost like she's not real, and she's a fucking AI robot thing. Huh. I'm sure it's nothing. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. It looks like Arial. It looks like Times New Roman. Like a robot made it. Like GPT. Or some other random fucking thing. Must be second guessing it. That's crazy. She's just a really good writer. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed so eager about my poems. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Bill. Hi, PP Mega Doodoo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something that we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up! I'm much better off just going with the flow of things until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, so I guess I have to. Don't worry, PP Mega Doodoo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, guess that's true. Hey, Monica, my poem. Here you go. Great job, PP Mega Doodoo. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Just a bunch of random fucking words. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect this from you. Didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Were you calling me stupid? What the hell? It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. What the fuck? Fuck you! I can be smart if I want to. Just because my name is PP Mega Doodoo doesn't mean I'm PP Mega Dum Dum. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, wait, did I say that? I think I said that, not Monica. I think I said that. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes these kinds of writings, right? Writing full of imaginary imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Really has, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying some different things a lot. Because I'll be forced to replay this multiple times. Right? Andrew, I can see you. I'm talking to you, Andrew. Stop being high. It's time to wake up, Andrew. Reality's kicking in soon. She's dead. She died, Andrew. You can't take drugs to forget, Andrew. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. If there's a person named Andrew out there who got really high as fuck, they're gonna fucking... they're gonna flip their fucking shit. They're gonna be like... They're like fucking go absolute schizo. They're like, it's fucking like, they're talking to me! I thought Donkey was the only thing that could break the fourth wall! Dog! I mean, just fucking die. I fucking love doing that. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Right, Andrew? You didn't need to impress her. Andrew, you didn't need to impress her. She's gone. She's been gone, Andrew. It's far too late. Wake up, Andrew. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. That goes for you, too. Arnold. You too, buddy. Wake up. Susan. You also need to wake up. Faith. Wake up. It's time to let reality set in. He's dead. He died many years ago. It's time to let go. You have to let go. He wouldn't want you to be like this. Put the bong down. Wake up. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty calm for someone who claims they aren't very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Plap, plap, plap. What the fuck is that noise? Plap, plap, plap. What the fuck? I walk down the street. There I see a man fucking a wall. Nothing in the wall, but he is fucking the hole. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. I think he's on crack. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that sparkles protrude. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. They're on fire. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Yeah, this is a fucking heavy dose of foreshadowing. This is her being self-aware, knowing that she's literally looking... We're the ones looking in. I'm looking in at her, but she realizes that she's looking out, but she can't see us. She sees an infinite, meaningless void of imagery, but knows that we're looking in on her. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. And that's what you call it. Sorry. I'm really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have to be put a lot of emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of a epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep the pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just make a bigger, darker puddle of ink. So just move your hand and let it, and just go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? My friend! Yo! This poem's good, Pee-Pee Megadoo-Doo. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Like, the kind of guy who would sit down and write poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. The fuck? Gotta at least try to argue a little bit. Nope. But that's why I'm impressed. To be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you at least wrote one. It kind of reminds me that you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in the club room right now. Well, of course. It's not like it... Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean that I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said, Pee-Pee Megadoo-Doo. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try to do things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Sure. Thanks, Harry. I'm not sure, but if Sir sees the full picture of my motives here. And again, I can't really deny that part of the reason I joined, knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here. That'll be my way of saying thanks. Right. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Awesome! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, let me fucking... Who's playing the fucking ukulele? I wake up in my dreams. I wish that I could eat all the tasty food that's in my dreams. But every time I try to eat it, it just never happens. And it pisses me off. Fuck you, dream. Let me eat the tasty num-nums. I'm fucking starving in the real world. Why can't I just eat the food at least in my dreams? They probably make me pay taxes in my dreams. And I fucking hate it. I just want to eat the mega topping pizza with some ice cream and tacos from Taco Bell. And all the tasty num-nums everywhere I go. Anyways. Dear sunshine, why you go through my blinds in the morning and make me feel so you miss me? Kiss me on my forehead, I'm in bed. Hey, give me romance, sleepy. You asked me to come out and play? You trusted me to wish the rainy day away? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Me too. Sayori. This is just a guess, but she waited until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least you make me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean! I tried my best. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, sure. I didn't mean to say that the poem was bad. This came out nice. Or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I'm an toast. Good job. You know, part of me wants to say this, and I feel like it's gonna be fucking fucked up, because I don't know this VTuber. I feel like Sayori is Froggy Lock. Froggy Lock the VTuber. I love her a lot, she's an amazing VTuber, but some reason every time I get anything to do with Sayori, maybe it's the voice I put for her, but a part of me feels like Sayori and fucking Froggy Lock are the same person. Don't kill me. Teehee. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. You know, cranky. Oh, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. I don't want to also say, I'm talking about Sayori during these times. I'm not talking about Sayori what happens afterwards, by the way. I'm not talking about Sayori afterwards, because it's really fucked up. If you know what happens to Sayori, and me telling you that they act kind of similar would absolutely be really fucked up. I'm talking about this particular path that she's on right now, not the other half. Guess we'll show it to Natsuki. Huh? Peepee Mega Doodoo, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, just go home. What? Harsh. What, do you expect me to believe that you actually put an effort into this? You think that I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about, huh? Fine. Sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, guess I'll share mine now. Knowing you'll probably just think it's stupid. This is my brain when it shuts off. This song represents everything my brain does when I'm... when I shut down, I'm just like... I'm gonna go hit things with stick now! I ain't gonna do the funny! Yeah! I can't wait to go in there and make the poem! Yeah! I have pissed somebody off on the internet just now by doing that. Froggy! Froggy? Oh no, where's Froggy? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, oceans can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I get the nuance about the poem, but part of my brain cells are I think I'm sure. Sorry. I'm being an asshole again. You're the big asshole! Hello! I need to stop doing that before somebody fucking really pissed off at me. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. You were making fun of me. I could hear you do the stupid voice. Nuh-uh. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do things that you really, everyone doing things you do. Fuck. Seeing everyone around you do great things can only be disheartening. But I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about the simple writing is that you can put more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, but made it all fall apart on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess there's more that went into it than I realized. And that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. I decided to humor on that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I don't want to take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Yo! As Yuri reads the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Is He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Used imagery and metaphors indicate that your writing is written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It was actually my first poem. Really? Huh? He stares blankly, then looks back at my poem again. Well... I know that. I just meant, She trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there was a specific writing habit that are usually typical of a new writer. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I mean, most noticeable thing is that I recognize is that new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri ends her train of thought, as if she were determined, demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice by learning through example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though. Biased? Oh. Well, never mind. We shouldn't talk about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if this is a rare opportunity for her. Which, itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate breath. The amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light. To have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Huh. You didn't have to read it like that, you know. I'm sorry that I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long. Bitch, it took me less time to read than normal, and I can't read cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. It's just thinking your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Well, that's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. To be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Fuck yeah! Are you into ghosts? You like ghosts? That's my boy. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. Oh, now I just glanced over it? But remember that poem often have expressions of their own, feeling an expression in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only about being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining places of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. And that's a lot of solemn. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Of course! You know, I was really nervous about doing this all. But in the end, I really enjoyed it. I was going to keep doing my best for you. PP Mega Doo-Doo. Oh, cool! Ah. Me too. Am I already flirting with you already? Damn. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was as if everyone was judging me with my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club, after all. Well, I guess that's how I ended up... Yeah, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes lay on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As if reading in a tandem, I watch each other. Expressions change. Natsuki's frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Dismissively returns the poem on the desk and I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Well, you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Is that cute? Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean to have to try so hard to come up with something nice to say, huh? Thanks, but really didn't come out nice at all. Do you have a couple suggestions? As if I'd be looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and PP Mega Doo-Doo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some advice of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And PP Mega Doo-Doo also liked my poem too, you know? He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stood up. Oh, we're about to get into an argument, aren't we? Drink ciphers, arigato gozaimasu for following on the TikTok side. Take it. Before this even happens, I'm gonna go refill my drink, and I'm gonna let you sit with the spooky silence. That's my favorite thirst trap. Where? Who's a thirst trap? Natsuki? Yuri? PP Mega Doodoo? Oh, PP Mega Doodoo is pretty good, though. I'm here. Hello, I'm back. Also, hello, Vex. Welcome on the Tiki-Taka side. Here we go. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that PP Mega Doodoo appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Can I not be put in the middle of this, please? That full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as PP Mega Doodoo showed up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. And I'm here. I just immediately just go, and I'm here, which I won't be in the next 2 seconds. Up. Just like fucking vaporized myself. Yeah, I don't want to be here. No, they're... It'd be so fucking funny. Hey, check this out. I like how that happens every time I try to drink my drink. I just... My neck collapses every time I take a sip of my drink. God. A drink made out of lead? Suddenly both girls turned to me as if they just noticed that I was standing there. PP Mega Doodoo, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning could just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, PP Mega Doodoo. But wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning more effectively. Avoiding them is not necessarily limiting yourself. It's a waste. You understand that, right, PP Mega Doodoo? Well, How did this start happening the second I started joining this club? I just want to enjoy literature, man. I got 2 women in front of me being annoying. I would have turned to the window and said, man, that looks great right now. Then I say, hey, could you give me a moment? I need to get some fresh breath air before I make a decision in my head. Then open the window and be like, psych, just kidding, I'm gone. Woo! Like, what the fuck? Freedom! You'll never catch me alive, assholes! I will not be in the middle of this. I will not be in the middle of this garbage. You can't make me. Is that Sean Connery? You can't make me get in the middle of this. I don't wanna. You can't put me in the middle of these fucking questions. I don't want to fucking deal with fucking. I don't want to deal with fucking goulash fucking booby ladies and fucking shit. I just want to fucking do literature. God fucking damn it. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think they'll think about me more highly. So of course, it's gonna have to be Sayori, Senpai! Help, Sayori! Well, I'm already on the Yuri grind, so... Hey, Natsuki, I know you're right that I like your poem. See? What? It's just not an excuse to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it. And it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said that her poem was cute. Yeah, I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it too far! Fucking just fucking beat the shit out of her. But Natsuki, you did take it too far. I mean, Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened at all in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? In the end, nobody had taken her side. She's trapped, and at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I hurt, it helps me to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On the way out, she crumbles up the poem in her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I looked across the room. Nuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it well, as anyone could. I don't think any less of you, to be fair. Well, alright, I believe you. Well, that was fast. Thanks, PP Megadoodoo. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. That's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do such a thing. It's so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? I like it. I'd say it was worth it. That's alright. Mostly. Beef Megadoo, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a pretty neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe we'll learn something about your friends, too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means that I can at least do a better job at impressing those I wanted to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Hell yeah! Hey, baby Megadoo! You ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. All right. Sayori beams at me. Stop! I am now dead, turned into dust. She beamed me. Fuck. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. Well, I promise they're both wonderful people. I don't... Help, I'm sinking again! You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they're good friends with you. Ew. I'm not sinking anymore. Why is there so much random quicksand everywhere? You know what? That's a good question. You know, Pee-Pee Megadoo, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... That's gonna be awesome. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop there? Maybe. If you're not trying to be creepy. Well, we'll just have to see about the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. We safe here? Alright, cool. After image. Shing! Suicide. Boop. Suicide boop. What? Stop! Okay. We're trying to keep to one type as best as I can. Death. Whoops. Uh-huh. There we go again. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. Gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. To the club room, the usual scene is greets me. Hi, baby, make it doo-doo. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yep. I'm just still not used to being you being in the club. That's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, huh, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look into your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just want to look at it. She retrieves her coin purse, and fumbles at the latch, and then opens it. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents of it spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money to buy it in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you wanted an excuse to get an excuse to go on a walk, or B, you'd planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. You're making me feel guilty. You feel guilty, that means that you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Good night, I lurk. You have a good one, Gizmo. You have a good lurking and good sleep. Dude, if I could have, like, a pure chance to, like, this is just coming out of the top of my head. If I got to pick my top 3 picks to collaborate with somebody for fun. It's literally just to collaborate with them to have fun. Pick any game, anything. It's just for a day. And nothing comes out of it. Maybe it's just to hang out for, like, on stream for a day. It would probably be legitimately Krelly, Papa Mutt, or Froggy Lock. If I got to pick one person to play a game with as like a collaboration for a day, and that's just it, I don't know. Those would be my 3 picks. Because number 1, Krelly's funny as fuck. Papa Mutt is they're all funny. That's the first thing. They're all really funny. And I think Krelly would be just really fun to hang out with for a day. To do some, stuff. Papa Mutt, there could be so many different things that could be done. And I think it'd just be an absolute fucking clusterfuck of fun. And Froggy Lock, I feel like absolutely the 2 of us just turning in, the stream would just, the stream would implode. And I would just be having I feel like those 3, I would just be the most fun, essentially. I'd just be like, cry, like, to be fair, if I ever did, I swear, if it was me and Froggy, I swear to God, we'd just probably never shut up. We'd probably have 1,001 things to say. I love them all. I have a lot of VTubers I watch, and I love them all. I think a lot of VTubers that I watch, I just really enjoy because of their vibes. I get, like, a vibe off of them, and I just go, I would probably love to hang out with them if I could, for real, for real. But I know that's not gonna happen, so I like watching them because it makes me feel like I that feeling I get, I don't have friends. I don't have friends. So, well, at least friends that I can hang out with a lot. I have, like, friends here and there that I can hang out with occasionally, but I don't have those friends that I can just pop in, I'm like, yo, what's up? Want to play a game together? You want to do this? You want to, like, collaborate or anything? I don't really have that. More or not, I have more business partners than anything. I would probably argue is I have more people that are business orientated. Because I've kind of run out of uses at this point. That's kind of the problem with business transaction stuff. which is nothing wrong with being having that business transaction relationship type of thing. But I'm looking for genuineness and not, like, genuine friendships more than anything. And I think that Krelly, Froggy, or Papa Mutt would be the first really genuine person that I could actually see myself being really good friends with, in the sense, on this content creation space. Because they have, like, a lot in common with what I kind of already do. And I love them. I think they're all very funny. And if you haven't seen them, or you don't know who they are, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch, if you've never seen them, I recommend going and checking out Krelly on Twitch, Krelly VT, Froggy Lock, or Papa Mutt. They are all amazing content creators. They are very fun. Papa Mutt does ghost videos. I would love to do a ghost hunt with them. Dude, that would be so cool. I would love to go on a ghost hunt. Dude, I would be like in the ghost space and I'd be like, oh no, I sure hope the ghosts don't fuck me in the ass. Oh no. Oh no, I'm falling on the ground and my ass is up. Sure hope no gay ghosts come to fuck me in the butt. That would be quite unfortunate. Sure hope there's no big booty Latina ghosts around to try to fuck me. Oh no. I feel like I would absolutely be the worst ghost hunt guest ever, though, because I would be doing that type of shit. I'd be like, is that a shadow demon? Oh no. One. One. Oh no. So yeah, I like a lot of content creators I really like. I wish that I didn't have this fucking everlasting pain and sorrow of messaging them and feel like I'm just gonna be a bother to them, you know? I wish that I could just reach out to whoever I felt like I would like to, talk to or maybe collaborate with. I'm just too afraid to, because I feel like I would just be seen as a leech or like a clout chaser, or like being like, oh, you're only contacting mega popular ones. It's like, I don't really have the opportunity to watch a lot of VTubers. So the VTubers that I do watch, I usually find through clips and stuff like that, which is kind of one of the most important things. I think a lot of small VTubers, and I want to give advice to small VTubers or content creators, do so many more clips. Legitimately. Do, like, shorts and clips, like, on YouTube, like, YouTube and Twitch stuff, like, clip some of your YouTube stuff that you find really funny, make some shorts and TikToks, maybe even some Instagram reels, and just send them out into the aethersphere. Just go. They might not get a lot of views, but you might. You never know when you're gonna get a random blow up on a oh my god, on a random video. That happened to me. I got like one that has 46,000 views on it, and that was just random. You never know when one of your videos is just gonna go viral for no reason, because that actually happened, and that's how we got the ability to stream on TikTok, by the way. It was thanks to that one video blowing up the way that it did that we were able to stream on TikTok, and it was really cool. And I really appreciate it because I got to meet so many new people through stream and be able to multi-stream in the way that I do, and it's really fun. So for a lot of small content creators that are wondering why they aren't reaching certain levels or numbers, it's time. It takes time. It's also a matter of principle and, like, and stuff like that. You gotta take your time and do things and develop slowly to be able to reach a point where it gets better. Does that make sense? It takes time. And I think a lot of people don't really recognize that. And even now, I'm wondering if my new design is not applicable enough. Does it make sense? Because, again, we've slowed down the people watching. It's slowed down profusely. And it can be very detrimental when you're not paying attention. Like, you have to pay attention to all these numbers and all these other things, and it can feel really bad when no one's watching your streams and you don't know if they're watching your streams. There might be a ton of lurkers, but Twitch particularly, obviously, has a lurking problem where people lurking is actually a problem and they can't be seen. And they don't get counted at some point because they get treated like a bot. And just a bunch of other stupid shit like that. So, it can be it can be kind of frustrating, you know? And I'm wondering if my current model is just not appealing enough. I really like my current model's design because I like its more anime aesthetic, like 2D design aesthetic, like that 3D art style, cell shaded essentially. I really like this style. I just don't know if people really care for that. If I was a sleep paralysis demon, that'd be fucking funny as fuck. I would just be standing in the corner of somebody's room and occasionally just pulling out a dildo, just every time you brief look at me, just like whoosh, and then just make it disappear before you while you look back like, did I just see that for real? And then I would do it, and then it would be like, and then I would just have like a cheeseburger, and then I would just like go to your kitchen and start like fucking with your kitchen, opening it up and being like, you got any soda in here? And you would just hear me rummaging through your shit. Be like, oh, and I'd just be like, if you have video game consoles, I'll just boot up your TV. I'll just boot up your TV and your Xbox. I'll start playing shit. Be like, hey man, this game sucks. You got any other ones? And I'll just keep doing shit like that over and over again. That's the type of, you're not gonna get that sexy sleep paralysis that's gonna sit on you. They're gonna just annoy the fuck out of you. I'm just gonna be the absolute most fucking annoying piece of shit. I'll just do the most absolute heinously dumbass things. I'll be like, hey, and then I'll just like, I'll get real close one time and be like, where's your mom's room? No reason. No reason. Just thought I'd visit your mom. I want to meet your mom. I want to see your mom. Just want to visit your mom. Oh, don't worry about it. Over to the left? Oh, thanks, man. Don't worry. It's gonna talk to your mom. But I think a lot of people don't really realize that content creation is a very difficult thing in general. It's not just about streaming. It's not just about that. You need to edit videos. You need to upload videos. You need to upload shorts. You need to be consistently uploading shorts. Even I've taken a break from it because I've been just really annoyed recently with TikTok's really stupid shit. So for anybody that's curious, recently in TikTok, somebody spammed their Discord link a fuck ton of times. It goes against the term of service as spam, suspicious links, etc., as that could be very dangerous. And you know what TikTok decided to do for that one? Not punish that person. I reported them, sent it on their way, and blocked them so they can no longer chat here on the TikTok side. And they still got away scot-free because TikTok doesn't punish real problems. They make problems up and then pretend to punish people. TikTok is a very bad platform for actually getting shit done. What is with these social media platforms and fucking this one thing up? I hate it. But all that besides the point. If you're a new content creator and you're looking to do some stuff, and I'm not that big either, right? I'm not a very big content creator, but do actually, yes, 100% make shorts. You can just clip your Twitch shorts, just clip some moments that you found funny during your stream and just do that. Trust me, send them off to YouTube and TikTok, and that'll be a good start. A secondary thing I need to say is start with YouTube or multi-streaming automatically. Just straight up multi-stream. If you start with Twitch, you will not do very well because it is very, 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 very hard to get through Twitch's stuff. So do YouTube on the side. Do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because you will have a much better time on YouTube because YouTube actually tries to recommend smaller channels in general. It's a very common thing. Like, somebody told me during my time when I was playing Cobblemon that I showed up in a Korean mukbang, like, section while they were scrolling through Korean mukbang, like, shorts. I ended up popping up on their feed. I think it was either shorts or videos. And I popped up in their feed, you know, and they clicked on my stream because they're like, oh, that looks cool. And then bada bing, bada boom. YouTube actively recommends smaller stuff in general. So it's really helpful for you to start on YouTube and Twitch because you'll get both simultaneously, and you can have YouTube viewers that might be comfortable enough to go to Twitch and Twitch viewers going comfortable to go to YouTube, so you can start to kind of slowly build up an audience. It's a little bit better for that, so I recommend it because it allows you to feel a little bit more comfortable. If you're doing it like what I'm doing and you feel happy when people are, you know, chatting or talking to you, you know, it feels better that way because, and you feel less lonely. And I think that is a very fun thing to be able to experience tchatting and entertaining people. And so if that's your goal in life, then, you know, you might want to reach out the door if you want to take it seriously. Because there's a lot more to than just popping in a stream and saying, what's up, dog? Because, again, even Ludwig, who streamed on Twitch on a new account, literally just did not get people watching. He had to end it super early because it just wasn't fruitful or successful because it legitimately fucked shit up. Because it won't recommend any new channels. It's that dead in the water for any new content creators on Twitch. And it's exacerbated by the fact that everybody loves to viewbot. And so it sucks. And I do wish that it was better, you know what I mean? Why do you want to see my back? This is my back. I wonder if I have a way to, like, rotate this better. I wonder if I have a better way to rotate. There's not really anything I can do. It's not very easy to set this up. Whoa! How the hell did I do that? Ding! Chicken nuggets are done. Izaku! Arigatou gozaimasu! For following on the Tiki-Taka! Thank you. By the way, I mean, seeing my back, this is all you're gonna get. You get... How do I do that? Whoa. My hands should not be doing that. I've been captured! That's like a hentai waiting to happen. What the hell is happening? You don't really see very much. Whoa. My back has my hair on it. No one can see because I have long hair. Whoa! Wow! Congratulations. You could just go to my Fansly for that. God damn. She got them boobies. Damn. It's still really fun to do. She got them boobies. Wow. She got boobies. Wow. What the f- It's a little... Huh. Try going back to the free look camera. It's a bit better. Yeah, the free look camera makes it a little bit easier to kind of, do this. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is red in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Pee-Pee Megadoodle to let me borrow some money! That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting up a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean it like that. Got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind. Speaking of doing stuff, let's stop here for the day. Look at that. What the fuck? I got stuff. Oh, poem. Oh, poem. Oh, poem. Oh. Wow. Look at all the stuff. We got music now. Cool. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Oh, we unlocked the side story. Cool. That's neat. That's a neat little thing. Whoa. All right. Well, I think it's about time that we go. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I think it's a good time to go ahead and go. I think I'm just going to go play Power World for a little bit while I still have brain energy before I need to go to sleep. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. I hope you liked the reading. I hope if you like the reading, I've got plenty of visual novels. Again, I can go back and do Necropara, but I would love to get people to do a Necropara, like, voice acting Let's Play thing, where kind of just go with the flow and, you know, and just having a lot of fun. Everybody picks a character type of thing. I was on that way, but then I lost all the friends, and so it's a big satch. But that's okay. Anyways, I would like to basically, I have lots of visual novels that we can play. I've got tons and tons of visual novels. I thought it'd be good to start with Doki Doki Literature Club, as that is a pretty solid game, and I have Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Which is pretty cool. which I think is just super fucking sick. So, you know, I've got like so many different types, and it'd be fun to do. So eventually we'll do those things. But for now, it is time for us to go. I'm also gonna probably change this. I'll probably change this as well. The music is copyrighted, obviously, but I just like it right now. We'll change it to something eventually. When the time comes, you'll know. I just thought I'd make like an anime like, ending thing. Hell, I'll probably make an opening too at some point. Goodbye, everybody.